So good morning everybody, myself Acharya Vishvendra. Let's discuss some questions, elementary questions on the concept of density today. So let's begin with things. So here is the very first question. It's a simple worksheet on density level 0, level 1 worksheet. So let's begin with the first question. It is that dimension of density. So density is mass by volume. So density comes out to be m1 L minus 3 T0. Next question is density is a scalar quantity. Next is SI unit of density is kg per meter cube. Next is CGS unit of density is gram per centimeter cube. Next 1 kg per meter cube is equal to 10 is to power minus 3 gram per centimeter cube. Next is 1 gram per centimeter cube is equal to 1000 kg per meter cube. It proves that gram per centimeter cube is a bigger unit. Now next is concept of average density, which is total mass by total volume. Next there is a question that two bodies have masses m1 m2, volumes v1 v2 and densities d1 d2. We need to find total mass of the system, so it is m1 plus m2. Then in the next question we need to find total volume of the substance. It is v1 plus v2. Next we have average density of system is. So average density is total mass by total volume. Total mass here is m1 plus m2, total volume v1 plus v2. So average density is m1 plus m2 by v1 plus v2. Next question is, if m1 is equal to m2, then average density is. So I assume that m1 is equal to m is equal to m. So from here I have 2m by v1 plus v2. Now v1 can be written as m by d1, v2 can be written as m by d2. After solving this we get 2 upon 1 by d1 plus 1 by d2. And if we simplify this expression becomes 2 d1 d2 by d1 plus d2, which is also called the harmonic mean HM of the d1 and d2. Next case is if we have v1 is equal to v2 is equal to v0. So average density is again m1 plus m2 upon v1 plus v2. So m1 can be written as d1 v0, m2 can be written as d2 v0 upon v0 plus v0. After solving we get d1 plus d2 by 2. Now there is a question on n bodies having masses m1 m2 mn, volumes v1 v2 up to vn. Then we need to find first is total mass of the system. So you just add all the masses, that gives you the total mass. Then we need to find total volume of the system. You add the entire volumes to find the net volume. Then we have to find the average density of the system. So the average density is mass of the system by volume of the system, or the total mass upon total volume. So it comes out to be m1 plus m2 plus so on up to mn, v1 plus v2 plus so on up to v. Now there is a special case that if m1 is equal to m2 is equal to mn is equal to m0, then we need to find average density. So we just add m0 n times, so it is equal to n times m0. And here we have n0 by d1, n0 by d2, m0 by dn. m0 will get cancelled out and average density will be n upon 1 by d1 plus 1 by d2 plus 1 by dn, which is again the harmonic mean of d1, d2 and dn. Next is if volumes are equal, then we have average density as m1 plus m2 plus so on up to mn divided by v0 plus v0 plus so on up to v0. m1 can be written as d1 v0, m2 can be written as d2 v0, and mn can be written as dn v0 divided by the total sum here will be n times v0. So v0 will get cancelled out and d average will simplify to d1 plus d2 plus so on up to dn upon. This is called the arithmetic mean of the densities. Next is there is a concept of average density when mass is continuous. So in the case of continuous mass distribution, average density is equal to total mass by total volume, which can be simplified written as integration of dm upon integration of dv. Suppose this is from 0 to m and this is from 0 to v. So these are the options for this particular concept. So this is a basic level worksheet to prepare your topics in an object-oriented manner, and I have tried my best to include every fact, every concept, every trick related to a certain specific, even subtopic, so that you prepare that in a comprehensive and object-oriented way and can save your precious time and energy. Thank you and have a nice day.